Welcome to our Padlet tutorial. We are using a MacBook Pro and the Chrome browser for this tutorial. You can use Padlet walls to share information on topics or standards, ask and answer questions, share celebrations in a classroom, share websites, documents, and pictures, all kinds of things. You can have Padlet walls that everyone accesses, or you can make different Padlet walls for each student in a class so they can post evidence of learning to their own wall. Let's learn the basics about how to make a Padlet. You may want to pause or rewind this video as you try things out on your own computer.
First, open the internet. I'm using Google Chrome. Tap the search bar at the top of your screen. Type in Padlet.com and click Return or Enter. On an iPad, you'll tap the grayish-white rectangular button that says Create a Padlet. You should see a screen that is grayish and looks like concrete or paper. Now you have a Padlet wall. On my MacBook, I see a colorful page with two options. If you want to sign up, you just need an email address and password. The other option is to simply create a Padlet wall without an account. Let's go ahead and click Create a Padlet wall. Your new Padlet wall will immediately open.
First, let's change your Padlet settings. Click the small gear tab on the right side of your screen. A tab will slide out with several options in the yellow column. Let's change the background first. To change your background, click the Wallpaper tab in the yellow column. Choose any picture for your wallpaper. Now let's look at how to make a post on the wall and change how they are formatted. Tap your wall twice and type in your post box. Type in your desired title and post. You'll also see options for adding sound, website link, videos, photos, or documents. Just click the plus sign to add one of these. Tap the background when you are finished with your post.
Now tap the settings key again. Let's look at the different ways to format how your posts appear. Click on the Layout tab in the yellow column and choose between Freeform, Stream, or Grid. Freeform will post messages in a disorderly fashion. Messages could overlap in this format. The owner of the board can move messages. Stream will post messages in a straight line, one on the top of the other, without overlapping. Grid will post messages in multiple straight lines without overlapping.
Click your setting gear again. Let's make a title and description for your Padlet. Your title appears on the top. Your description is optional. I like to put directions for the Padlet users here.
Finally, let's make your Padlet easy available to click your Padlet users. Click the user, click the settings gear, and click address in the yellow column. I like to change the URL address to the Padlet so it's easier to type in. Pick a new one if you are logged in. Now click the share button. This is located in the gray column above settings. It's a box with a little arrow shooting out of it. In the yellow area at the bottom, you'll see a QR code. You can use the QR code to display in the classroom instead of a URL address. Just copy the QR code and display it for your Padlet users. That's how you create and set up a Padlet. How will you use your Padlet with your class?